All right, example 4.11. So here we have the problem here. This is very irritating. The book, my book, because I have an old edition, it actually had -3. Y at 0 is -3. But in the solution, when you look at it in the book, it actually is using -1. In the updated version, they fix that. So just know if you're using an old edition, it has a -3 here, but it's really -1. So we'll be using the -1 to do that. So I solved this for the constant solutions right there. Go ahead and do my separation. And here we go again. That's not going to be an easy ln, so we got to do a PFD. Come down here, do my work, and I get this. The 1/4 pulls out. You can. I didn't do that for you here. You can do that PFD by yourself. That's the setup that leads to this. Pull that 1/4 out, and then we get this when you pull it out. So this is ln of the absolute value of y minus 2 minus ln of y, absolute value of y plus 2. Take this, return back to the original problem. That's that left side. Then we integrate the right side, x squared plus 3x plus c. When we're subtracting, remember we turn that into a rational expression. We have our ln, and then I'm going to e to the, right? Bring that c down, change it to new c. Here's our, and in this case, the book starts doing all this algebra. Look, they start doing some weird stuff here. Wait, we don't need to do that. We can just plug in at this stage. We don't need to be doing all that silly algebra. So let's go back, take this, plug in our x at 0, y at -1. Well, if x is 0, this whole thing is 0, so that's e to the 0 is 1. And we plug in -1 over here, and I get -3 is c. So then my final answer is right here. And remember, that's an implicit answer. So if the answer says specifically that you need to be explicit, then you would need to solve that, my friends. Sorry, I'm watching Coyote, sorry.